These boots
are made for walking.
And
That's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots
are gonna walk all over you. Woo-hoo!
Here we are again.
We're back.
We are indeed.
Welcome to the SBU podcast, the short, the black, and the ugly.
That's it, yeah. My name's Leighton Buddinger Snellgrove, and I...
Whoa, wind that back. You've gone in with both surnames tonight.
Double barrel, poof, in there.
Is that what you want to... You've gone undercover somewhere else this week, and you...
Yeah, I've just got to try and, stay undercover, so I either use one or the other, you know what I mean?
I've never heard you use the pair together.
And I did, and I put the other one in front of the other one as well. Normally it would be Leighton Snellgrove Buddinger, but this time it was Leighton Buddinger Snellgrove. Honestly, mind blown.
Yeah, it is. I'm a bit caught off guard.
That's who I am. And I'll be, back to the beginning, I'll be the ugly of the podcast.
Oh, you're going that way, are you? And I am Luke Curtis, that part-time farmer from East Sussex, and I am the black of the podcast this week, which I always am.
There we are.
But yeah, we're here again for another week. Unfortunately, we are missing our friend again. Very busy.
He's still ill.
The Ebola's gone and he's got chicken pox now.
Honestly, if the boy could catch something, he'll catch it. I tell you, he's had Ebola, he's now got chicken pox, so wish him well.
Third week, we might get lucky.
I hope so.
But we are going to speak to him in a minute, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We have got him on speed dial.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't, but... no, let's go. Let's stop them rumours before they come through.
That was perfect time.
Hold it then. But yeah, we'll give him a ring and a little chat, won't we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Luke, how has your week been since we last spoke?
It's been brilliant, mate.
Yeah?
I've had the dinghy out about 4 or 5 times, been swimming down to go and look at some sheep. Yeah, great. They're all up to their necks in water. Look, you can hear in the shed if your audio is fantastic. It's currently can you hear that?
It is. It's absolutely pouring.
It is currently pouring hard in this shed just now, and
here's Luke Curtis, the weatherman. Back to you in the studio. Mate, you should take up as a job.
The rainbow's out there, sunshine. You got some deck chairs out in the backyard. Fantastic suntan if you want that now, but we are in January in England. But you might get a suntan. I've got a bottle of Ardeen there if you want to top it up.
Do you know what? That was the most realistic weather report there, because it's completely wrong, and that's exactly what the Met Office and all that do. It's completely wrong, you know, and I'm going to out them for it. Us farmers.
Whoa!
Crikey.
It's about 32 degrees out there just now, right? Modest.
We're having a hell of a night here, I tell you. But you know what? We're still here, and we're still going to do it for you guys.
In the shed, loving life, aren't we? We are loving it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
How have you been anyway, Leighton boy?
I have not been too bad. I have been supporting the local pubs. Just making sure they're okay. Just going down talking with the bar people and stuff. Like, you know. Yeah. Walk in and there's a pint already there, and I'm like, okay.
We're just checking how they are day to day.
Yeah, that's all it is. But yeah, no, the farm's going alright. Fortunately, I had a dog attack beginning of the week on my inland mews, which was pretty shit. Couldn't find the dog, but the rural crimes team, police, they were spot on. They were really good. They came out today, gave me a load of signs and everything, spoke to me and stuff, sent over all the evidence that I could, and yeah. It's a bit of a shit that we couldn't get the dog, but yeah. So my final thing is just
nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It's a nightmare, especially as well. Like, she was in lamb and stuff, and that's kind of, in a sense, my income and everything. And spend a lot of time beforehand, and that happens, and I'm like, oh, fuck, right. So, but yeah, it's the second one now in the past 3 years.
When will people learn? Is the thing. When will they learn?
It's just a simple thing. Keep your dog in freaking lead. Mm-hmm. If the cows start chasing you, then obviously take the dog off, because the dog can run faster than you. But yeah. With sheep and stuff, keep them on a lead.
Especially this time of year.
Definitely this time of year. And I mean, one thing as well, this time of year, obviously, ewes are heavily in lamb. If you do see one upside down, go in there and turn it back over straight away, because what's happening is those lambs are dying and she'll die in the end. So, yeah, if you're walking the fields and stuff, see a sheep upside down, go turn them.
Yeah, she's not sunbathing for a reason, alright? She doesn't want a suntan, roll her back over.
Yeah, no, especially not in this British weather. You won't be getting a suntan.
And if you tell us that you've done it, we'll buy you a beer in the pub, alright?
Fucking, that's on you, that is.
Yeah, but Save me more than a pint, Leighton.
I tell you, yeah, you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all.
But on that note, should we give? Should we try dialing into our friend?
Let's dial into him. Number 3.
I haven't got him on speed dial.
I think it's number 3, isn't it, Luke?
What's he called?
He's the short of the podcast.
Got to find his number. It's not on speed dial. But
we do apologise for any bad service. But here we are.
In the meantime, if he doesn't answer, he's a shithouse. Hello. Hello, is that our friend?
How are we getting on, boys?
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, that is.
Dylan, we've missed your voice.
Oh, mate. Well, in case anyone was worried, I'm still alive.
Yeah, we've just told them that you got chicken pox this week.
Yeah. I never had it as a kid, so apparently you get it at one point in your life.
I hope they're not too itchy for you.
Oh, mate. Bedridden, mate. I got those. I have to just lay down on the carpet and just wiggle like a worm.
Oh, Dylan, we can imagine you doing that. That's the thing.
Oh dear. But how have you been, matey, for all these listeners that haven't heard you for a little while?
Yeah, still alive, mate. Still alive. They ain't got me yet.
I bet it's pretty interesting down on the marsh just now, is it?
Jesus Christ. I've just been moving some news today, and I was plastered in it. This is why people wear waterproofs. Mate, I was plastered in it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Fucking mud, and the sheep weren't sheeping. It's a fucking shit job, innit?
It's a shit job, buddy, but we love it.
It's like, it's got to that point in winter where winter has just been too long. Like, I've had enough now.
Yeah. And then, well, I'm not going to put a dampener on a note, but yeah, we're getting through there now. We are getting through it. We won't be long.
It is looking nice because it was fucking 5 o'clock today and I could still see a bit of light, and I was like, fucking hell.
The light's at the end of the tunnel.
The beer gardens are coming, my friend.
Yeah, boy. How you boys been anyway? Not
Yeah,
bad, mate.
yeah. No, we're flying. I said the dinghy's been out to doing the looker in, but we're persevering on, aren't we? Like mostly.
You're rich. You got a dinghy?
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Oh, mate, all I've got is one of them armbands, and I just got to float across.
What?
Hold on a minute, Dylan. You bought a boat, didn't you?
Hey?
Didn't you buy a boat?
Well, yeah, but the boat's not boating at the minute.
Has it got a hole in it?
Hey?
Has it got a hole in it?
Well, yeah. I couldn't even try and lie about it, yeah.
Oh shit! So the armbands are out. Cool.
Yeah, there's no boat looker in now, mate.
Nah, it was a good investment of mine about a couple of years ago when we realised our job's a bit fucked for a bit. My wellies don't go very high up, you see. So the water comes over the top of my wellies quicker than it will you boys, you see. So I thought, what's the next best option? A boat. and here we are.
Yeah.
But yeah. So tell us, my friend, because you weren't here last week when we did a little podcast. I think I was a bowler last week, but what would be your design of choice in the ballot box if you were to sign one for Keir Starmer?
Oh yeah, I should have probably thought about this before I listened to the podcast as well. I can't take a dick, you know, because someone's already said that.
Yep.
You know what? It'll be like a picture of like castrating fires.
Hey, now that's technical.
Smart.
And I like it.
You know?
I like it a lot. I like
just
that.
A little bit of a warning. Just a bit of a warning. You know, you carry on, son. You carry on. See what happens.
One day there'll be a ring on the end of these, but you won't know what it's for. I rate that. It's clever. And then the other question we've had a bit of jip over in this last podcast, but where was the worst place we had been seen? Now, you travel well, you're here, there, and everywhere, so I'm expecting a big answer from you here.
Like, just the worst places I've seen, right, is one back in the day when I was a full big time shepherd. I was working somewhere, and me and the other shepherds decided to go for a bit of sit-down brekkie. It was winter. I remember it was winter, and it's been fucking rough. And we thought, you know what? We finished at our fucking 10 last night. We deserve a bit of brekkie. So we've gone into the old cafe, ordered the old brekkie. Nice, fucking full English. Lovely. Lo and behold, who fucking walks through the door? The fucking governor.
Oh, risky move.
Shit. And we were like, shit. To be fair, he was sound. He sat down with us tonight.
How did you... well, he sat down on that brekkie with you?
Yeah, it was sound.
I'll rate that.
That's good.
But yeah, that was probably the most like awkward or worst.
Did he give you a few questions about it?
No, to be fair, all he said was he was going to the post office or something, and he's like, I see both the trucks in the fucking high street, and I knew both the trucks quite like it, and I just knew you dossers were dossing.
What a governor,
There's no argument. There's no argument for that. There's no excuse, kid, is there?
No.
Dylan, did he pay for it though?
Hey?
Did he pay for the breakfast?
Yeah, what a hero! Yeah, I forgot boys. I'll get this. You were up late last night.
That's a governor and a half.
What a bloke.
Yeah, what a man.
Yeah.
Did you give him one of your extra hash browns?
Fuck no.
Oh dear.
I'm a growing boy.
Now, I gather you've got something you want to contribute to this podcast with about bro code.
Oh, yeah, right. So I've got a bit of a question, right?
Go for it.
Obviously, you both know what the bro code is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What is some unspoken rule, especially in like the countryside or the ag world, that you don't need to tell someone, but they just need to know to respect?
Oh.
Like, you know, when you're in the pub with the boys, and like, I don't know, your missus rings, and you go, oh yeah, no, the market ran a bit late. I'll be back in like a couple of hours.
And everyone goes quiet.
You know that the boys just need to back you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but what are some unspoken like bro codes, especially?
Yeah, I got one. Oh, we got 100 more sheep in the back of the shearing pen to do. Yeah, it's going to be another few hours yet until we get sorted out. So we'll see you a bit later, all right?
Yeah, that's quite a good one. Then you're like, yeah. By the time we've done the sheep and packed up and all of that, driven over, oh God, you're probably looking at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, at least by the time we've had one beer after we finished, let alone do they know that there's 2 crates of beer sitting next to the sheep pen.
You've been finished for 2 hours.
Oh boy, I love it. What you got, Leighton?
I'd say for the arable boys, oh, there's been a puncture on the trailer or something. We've had to go a little bit longer harvesting because it's had to be fixed and things. And yeah, no, what you actually are doing is you're down the pub having a few pints with the boys because harvesting is finished.
I'll tell you another one. It'll be these boys that go out fencing, and they have to stay away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the job's taking a bit longer than normal. We're gonna be here for another couple of nights, but they've booked in a hotel in Manchester. Or
Yeah.
they've gone out for the weekend with the boys.
Turns out they're in Blackpool, living it large.
Yeah, exactly that. Convenient weekend in May. Oops.
Just your man in the background of a TikTok going, oh shit. Listen, if I give you 50 quid, can you not post that anywhere?
Yeah. And that comes back to the last one. Where's the worst place you've been caught? I bet a lot of these young farmers have had that happen to them.
Be on a TikTok or so, yeah.
So basically what you boys are saying is you agri boys are just liars.
To a degree.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a certain line we draw, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know whether it's lying or it's just
self-preservation.
Yeah. Well done, Leighton.
You're protecting their feelings, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for me, it's for you.
You're such considerate men. I know, it's just, who else would do something like that?
You gotta help a man out, right?
Oh dear.
But I know you're on a very tight schedule, so we can let you enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend.
Yes, lads. Like I said, I'll be back soon. Double busy, mate, flat out. This, that and the other. Hope to see some listeners at the Young Farmers Tournament in May.
Yeah, boy.
Plug the dates, Dylan. What dates are they again?
Well, we got a party on the 8th, as we're calling it, an arrival party. It's 80s themed, for those who don't know.
Very nice.
You get your spandex out and your fucking afros if you got some. And then on the 9th is rugby, men's rugby, and a party in the evening with some loads of interactive bits going on in between. We got trying to make it bigger and better than last year. Then final day on the Sunday with the ladies' game as well. Fuck yeah, you know.
Marvellous.
Now,
Yeah,
now
8th,
tell
9th and 10th.
tell me one question. Do you have to wear an afro wig, or are you going to grow one for this tournament?
I ain't growing. Have you ever fucking trying to have an afro while farming?
We can give you a scrum hat.
Scrum hat for the afro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It's not the fact. It's not the growing it out. It's the fucking trying to keep this fucking clean and. Oh no. It's not a bit. And then it's summer. It's double hot. I'm already sweating because I'm sweaty fuck. Oh no.
But I did think we could, if you grew one for the party, we could shave it off on the day after.
Oh.
Don't start saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could raise a bit more money for charity.
Get ideas. I'll do it. I'll do it if people donate to pancreatic cancer. It's the charity we're doing.
Oh well, now how long do you need to grow an afro?
But I can't cut my hair from now till then. But
do it.
But I'll even top it, right? I'll top it. I'll say this live on the podcast, and then I can't back out.
Yes.
Right? We'll put a poll up or something. If people agree,
yeah,
I'll grow the hair, and then in the clubhouse on Saturday, the 9th of May, we're gonna dye it blonde.
Dye it blonde?
Hey?
Yeah.
And then what? Shave it off on the Sunday?
Yeah.
That's fine, Dylan. We can get plenty of photos of you with blonde hair.
Yeah, I might even play with blonde hair on the Sunday.
Right. Okay. That sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah.
And
is that a fair deal? But we've got a Just Giving page raising money. We need to hit a minimum of 600 or 700 quid. on that page, then I'll do it.
Okay.
Righto, you've heard it here, live on the podcast.
600-700 quid and Dylan will dye his hair
People agree
blonde.
I'll start growing the hair now. Then if we hit 700 quid on that page,
Yeah.
I'll dye the hair.
Right. Well, that sounds like a fair wager to us.
I'll personally put in that money just
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah. Right, well, you've heard it here.
No, definitely. Well, Dylan, it's been lovely speaking to you, buddy. Hope you feel better soon after your chicken pox.
Yeah, don't itch yourself clean, alright?
Yeah, mate, I rubbed myself raw. Wait, that sounds wrong.
Yeah,
That does sound wrong.
don't be scratching like a sheep with scab, alright?
We'll put you in the dip bath, all right?
I'll try, mate. Righto, boys.
Alright, mate.
I'll leave you boys to it.
We'll catch you later,
Have
alright?
fun.
Take care.
Ciao, mate. Bye-bye.
Alright,
Alright.
bye-bye.
Well, there was Dylan.
That was a wager and a half. That was not pre-recorded or
No.
pre-spoken about. That was live
Live
pure
right
on the
here.
podcast, alright?
You have heard it. You have heard it. Well,
I can't believe he's going to grow the afro and dye it blonde.
I can believe that. He's gonna dye blonde.
And the question is, we didn't speak about, which it's too late for him to go back now, who's going to cut his hair? No, he doesn't like his hair touched.
I think we should do it.
Who's cut off? Oh, mate.
I'd happily sit there and cut his hair. Oh, yes. Let me just...
Now that is something, eh?
Do we do it with sheep shears as well? Not
We
proper
get on the
shears?
handpiece. No, it'd be too short, wouldn't it?
Nah, not an afro.
Well,
if he grows it out now, it'd be quite big.
No.
I reckon.
If we hit the handpiece right on his forehead, it would make him bald.
That's the whole point. Hair grows back.
I'll let you have that discussion with him, mate.
I'll have a discussion with him.
What?
That's it. Final. Blonde, sheared.
Bald Dylan going
Yep.
into the pub trying to pull a woman.
I won't
It's
put him
like,
in the
he ain't
positions
gonna have
of obviously
that.
what a sheep goes through and stuff, but sheep shears, straight over. Oh, mate, honestly. Well, you heard it here anyway, so that's what's going to happen. So
You did
start
in-
donating. It's for a great cause, pancreatic cancer. So, yeah, if you can find the Just Giving page, we will plug it as well on our socials and stuff, and you can hopefully donate.
100%.
Anything counts.
This won't be the last time you hear about this either.
No, it won't be. But right, let's get down to the nitty gritty stuff.
The nitty gritty of it. Right, Leighton. I'll paint a picture.
Okay.
How do we go? You're a single man. You've gone to meet your mate in a pub.
Yeah.
You're like, right, do you know what? I feel good tonight. I feel really, really good. I walk
Yeah.
through them doors and there is a solid 10 out of 10 stood at the bar.
Yeah.
And you've gone in, right, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to order him a pint. I feel a little bit lucky. Want to have a bit of crack. And you've gone up to him and gone, hello, I'm
Stein.
Leighton. Can I have a pint of
Now I remember this.
lager?
Yeah. I'd fucking walk
No,
away.
I'm not actually saying this is you.
No, I know.
Alright, I'm not baiting you out here.
But now I've clicked on to what we spoke about
Alright.
beforehand and stuff
Fucking
on
hell,
the
it took
things.
you a while.
It did, yeah. What I'd do if that happened, I'd say, don't worry about the point, I'm going home. I'd leave. I'd be like, fuck that.
You just walk off.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd be like, don't worry about it. Hold it. Even if she'd poured it, I'd leave it on the side and walk out. I can't. No, honestly, it's the most embarrassing thing when you say something to someone and you're like, yeah, fuck. And the thing is, in your head, you think you said, oh yeah, I'm alright, you, but you didn't. You went, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you repeat the question to them, what they asked you, and you already said hello.
Yeah, and the thing as well, you can't sit there and go, so sorry.
The little brain fog.
Yeah, let me just repeat that, and then you come out. And the thing is, if you fuck it up again, well,
I know, yeah, you're done.
that's
You're
it.
finished.
You're done for.
You want
are
the ground
done
to swallow you up.
for, literally. But no, yeah. If I was, yeah, I thought you were going to ask a different question, like, would I talk to the person? I'd be like, yeah,
No, but I was just about to say, has it happened to you?
yeah, it has happened to me.
We were in the pub the other night when it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
But not as bad as that.
It wasn't as bad as that. I wasn't talking to the bar
You
lady.
still
or
had a
anything.
bit of stigma about you to go,
Yeah.
I'll have 2 lagers if that's all
Yeah,
right.
it kind of hesitant. I was like, I just went up and I was like, can I? Oh fuck! I fucked that up.
And do you know what the best part of it all is? It was an 80-year-old woman serving our beers.
Yeah, lovely, love the oldest.
The dentures were out,
Yeah.
weren't they?
I can drop them.
Hello, darling. What would you like to drink?
2 lagers. It's happened to me a couple of times. All right, I get a little bit nervous. All right, listen, I won't lie.
2 lagers, yeah, sheep, yeah. Well, I'm a sheep farmer. Yeah, don't worry about the lagers.
It's
organic farming. Yeah, well, that's what I do, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I do. I can talk about that, but if you go on to other subjects, I'm like, yeah, no. But then brain fog as well, like in general.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's a horrible thing. You could be there, like some days I'll be at work, and all of a sudden I'll be like, shit, what I forgot to do?
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Wait, am I doing this? Wait, no, I don't know what I'm doing, kind of thing.
It happens all the time, doesn't it? The best one yet is like I was going to look at some sheep, and I planned my route, and it'd take me, I don't know, 3 hours to get round this route and pick up. And I think, right, we'll drive past the fields, start from the back, work our way forwards, and then you drive past 2 of the other fields on your way and forget to go in. You're like, shit.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go back that way then.
I'll tell you what as well, the worst one for me is when coming up to lambing time now is the numbers on the sheep.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so I have the whiteboard up and I kind of write on there like what's the next number and everything like that, so I remember what it is.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I forget to write the next number on there, and then I sit there and I'm like, shit, was it 9? No, shit, was it 20? Fuck. Oh no, what was it?
When you number them,
and then you have to go into the nursery and be like, right, that's 18, that's 19, 20. Right, oh, okay, right, it's that one. Then you get back and you're like, oh, fuck, totally forgotten again. But yeah, no, it is. But talking about sheep as well, though, minerals.
Yeah.
Okay, for sheep. So, last year, I started bolusing my sheep.
Yep.
Just because then I know that they're definitely getting all the minerals that they need and stuff like that. Question is, a lot of farmers won't bolus their sheep. They will always just give them licks.
Mhm.
You as a sheep farmer, what's your kind of view on it all? What would you do?
I think it's a tricky one to answer in terms of, I know our ground down here in the southeast is really deficient.
Yeah.
In selenium, cobalt, and copper.
Yeah.
Not so much the copper as bad as I know places in Scotland where I've worked before, where they are literally drenching the sheep with copper, just a straight copper drench.
Wow.
Especially up on the hill. I think it just varies throughout the country.
Yeah.
But personally myself, I used to use a lot of lick boxes, but I was struggling. Well, it's 6 1/2 dozen or another, I find with that, because the sheep are going to them that need it.
Yeah.
I suppose, and they're getting what they need out of it. But for me, what I used to find it pissed me off was you get one sheep that's really greedy, and should scoff her face in there, but then there's 3 or 4 sheep which would be out the back of the field, which wouldn't be touching it, and you're like, well, is she taking what she needs out of it and enough for those 3 sheep out the back? Because if they come over, they start smacking them off the bucket, and having a fight.
That's it. Well, the thing is, it's got molasses in as well, isn't it? So it's like sugars and stuff, so they get like addicted to it.
I mean, they have got their place. I like having them in the shed every now and then, just because it's there as a supplement. But I find they work along best alongside a bolus, purely because they all get 1 tablet each. It goes straight into them. How long it lasts.
Yeah.
I've been using boluses on 4 different farms.
Okay.
For the last 5 or 6 years now. Pre-lambing, actually, the vets recommended it to us. They obviously gives the ewes what they need, and then they reckon it evens out the lamb sizes. So you don't get your tiny little squitty lamb and a big stonker and a pair of twins. It evens them out, especially in your first time lambers, which I thought was a load of bollocks when they told me it. Like most farmers will do, and then you use it, and then you use it the following year, use it after, and I'll put. Well, I don't even need to touch wood. I'll put my house on it now. 5 years is long enough to know whether it works or not, and she was correct, this vet. And
I feel as well once you've kind of done it as well, you kind of you do see the better in the sheep as well. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, it's just like kind of their wool and everything looks a lot better. Yeah. They look a lot healthier and stuff, and that's why I've kind of gone like, do you know what? Actually, boluses are a way forward on it But also, like you say, I would always still put like 1 or 2 mineral blocks throughout lambing season in the shed with them, just so it's there, just in case.
Especially your twins, you know, it just keeps them ticking over, doesn't it? But and this is the first time you and I have actually spoken about it, so don't think all you listeners that me and him have been speaking about it. We haven't.
Nope, not at all.
I'm just saying what I've done previously, which might be wrong. You know, everyone has their own system which works for themselves, but just now down here, I find it works. I do like a bolus.
I think as well, when you add it up to the cost.
Yeah, for what it is.
Mineral buckets cost an absolute fortune if you add them all up. And then for the bolusing, it is worth it.
Pound a sheep.
Yeah. Like, it's so much worth it doing the bolusing. But yeah, no, that's what I think. Let us know what you guys think.
Same with the cows. You know, like I bolus a lot of cattle for people, and it's having the same sort of
definitely.
benefits.
That's what I was doing today. Just bolused all my young stock, and I know for a fact, because we've done it for a few years now, we will gain in about a month, 2 months time. We will probably gain a lot more weight on them because they've got their minerals in them, supplements and everything, and they will start eating a bit more and doing all that, and you will see that they will start gaining a bit more weight by just having that kind of minerals in them. And it's cheap. I would say it's a cheaper way of.
We should work for a mineral company the way with Pralinese.
Literally, fucking telling me.
We just all we do is say what works for us. Like
literally, what works for us, but at the end of the day, we're still making money for everyone else.
But if it's shite, we'll equally tell you.
Yep, we will indeed.
Like this jacket for all you Spotify listeners. This thing has been through the war.
What's the mate?
Anyone on the YouTube can see what I'm rubbing now, right? The brand, and we've spoken about it previously.
Rubbing the brand off of the jacket.
This is one of 3 jackets, and I think this jacket is probably nearly 10 years old. But it's keeping me warm tonight.
Keeps you warm, doesn't keep you dry.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go out that door with it.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, no, I mean, also as well, big thing that's come up that has been flying about, and we thought we'd leave it a little bit because we didn't want to go too kind of guns blazing straight away, was trail hunting.
Ooh.
So obviously us being farmers and stuff, it's a great thing to see. It's natural, I would say, to us, and it's historical, and it's brilliant. But obviously the government are trying to ban trail hunting. What's your thoughts on it?
Ooh. I think, for me, I know everyone has their own opinion, but for me, trail hunting is one of the most traditional hearts of the rural community. Yeah. Like, it just brings people together, especially on Boxing Day. People get together and watch. There is something about watching horses and hounds. Yeah. Going out together up a high street or
it's the sound,
across
isn't
the farm, you know, and it happened. Like, obviously, Boxing Day is one thing, but that the general public understand Boxing Day a lot more with the hunts, don't they? Yeah. But it is a fantastic thing for rural communities.
It is, and like you say, it's like it feels like it's the heart of it. Like you say, Boxing Day, we all get together, we watch it, and I think it's been massively taken out of context in the sense of what actually happens on it. Like the sabs and stuff, I know that they post so much and everything, and they're passionate about what they do. That's fine, like that's their opinion, but they've taken it way out of context. Yeah. It does not happen like that, and at the end of the day, they are only trying to keep something that is past, historic, in the present time, and to be able to just bring that kind of spirit back. I mean, it brings the community together for starters.
They do.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I probably wouldn't have seen you over the Christmas kind of period.
No.
Unless it wasn't for the Boxing Day hunt, where we come up, we always meet at the local main town and stuff. They ride through. The sound of the hounds and the horses, it's brilliant.
It puts hairs on your chest.
It does.
It is a fantastic thing.
Makes you feel
to witness, you know. Yeah. But it's had a lot of bad press, hasn't it, recently? And I think it's just not justified.
But at the end of the day, it's a British tradition, and they're not doing what everyone makes out that they are doing. They are literally just riding the countryside and enjoying and taking in what is around us. And I think that's what a lot of people don't do nowadays, is they don't take in what's around us.
Let's just flip it on its head. For me, not that. So let's go back to what hunting used to be before the ban got put in place.
Yep.
So now it's trail hunting. They were managing a population of foxes, weren't they?
Yep.
And for you and I, as livestock farmers,
there's too many of the fuckers.
There is that, and the issues they cause for us is
it's immense.
It's a nightmare. You know, a couple of years ago when I was lambing outside on a bit of ground, I lost the best part of £4,000 worth of lambs.
Yep.
Now, for a young farmer getting into the industry, £4,000 is a lot of money when you've only got a few sheep, especially if your mother and father hasn't given you a farm, farm handed down. You know.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we were trying to shoot them. It was in a place where you can't get a safe shot. There's no backstop. So how do you control that population?
Yeah,
legally, you know,
legally. And back then, it was a case of doing that and stuff. And
exactly.
And it was a way that it was viable. It worked out, and the job was done. But then the ban come in. You can't do it like that. And now it's like they're trying to stop people from shooting foxes. But like, yeah, but hold on, you can see the damage that even in like towns and cities now, like they are causing a lot of damage. And like you say, for farmers, young farmers going into it, losing £4,000 is a big thing. Like,
so out of that lambing, when I was young setting up, I think the most I would have made out of those sheep was probably £10,000.
Yeah.
So it was just under half I lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now people will have their opinion and say, well, you could have shot it. I've done a lot of shooting across the country, like very, very interesting shooting. There's not a safe shot in a housing estate, I'm afraid.
No.
That'll kill a fox.
No.
And I mean, you've got to control a population, haven't you, when they're at the top of the line. And I know for a lot of cattle farmers with the risk in the diaspora now.
Yeah. Well, that's a massive
they obviously,
thing,
if you're carving outdoors, they go and eat the afterbirth in the middle of the night without you knowing as a farmer. They'll have a shit in the field,
and that's it.
And then you've lost a calf.
You've lost a calf, which then that's what just over £2,000 at the moment of a calf that you've lost for the end product. Like, it's a big thing, and it's just management. Yeah, it's just one way of managing, and yeah, I can't keep going, but it's a case of. I don't think it should happen. Like, I don't think the ban should happen. I think we should still be living a traditional British sport that happens, and I say keep hunting going. For me personally,
yeah, it's trail hunting now, isn't it?
Trail hunting,
But yeah, the funniest thing was speaking to. Obviously, we were very young before the ban got put in place, and speaking to these people in the know and have been hunting all their lives, like 50, 60, 70-year-olds.
Yeah.
What the one thing they all say is, your fit foxes will always get away.
Yeah.
You know, they would always get away. It's just managing the bottom end, which I'm afraid without us shooting them or getting the chance to shoot them, there is no management.
No.
You know.
And it doesn't stop the fox as well getting into the, like, for instance, fox with mange, anything like that, comes into your garden. Takes a shit, rubs up against the fence, your dog then goes out, does it. That poor Karen's going to be moaning when her dog has mange and everything. Well, that's because that ill fox, like, the ill foxes need to go. Like you say, the fit ones, they get away. They're happy.
It's just, it's frustrating that even now, like, a trail hunting ban's been there for a long time, and now they're wanting to ban that, which is just people carrying on a rural tradition in the most PG way possible.
Yeah.
You know, like they're running the hounds, they're working the dogs, they're working the horses. You know, it funds people's lives.
Yep.
And they wanted to put a stop on that. No. You're like, where do you draw the line then? What happens now then? Nobody is allowed to have a little bit of fun on a Sunday afternoon.
You won't even be able to walk the land soon.
Hey, what?
It'd be against the law. But all I'll say is. Wait, I've forgotten what I was going to say. Fucking brain fog again.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Yeah, whack it on.
Straight away. I was passionate about something then. Oh my god.
Don't know, but that rain is coming down now, eh?
It's gone. It's completely gone. But yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, opinions are like belly buttons. Every fucker's got one, but what use are they? That's all I'll say on the end of that one. So, We will move on. We will move on. You like that, did you?
I did like that, yeah, but...
So true. So true.
You tell your anti-community what they think of it.
Well, what idiots they posted it just before Christmas. Stupid move. Anyway.
They ruin livelihoods doing that.
Yes. Well, it's not getting any warmer, I tell you, but we're still here. And, yeah.
We get the sacrifices we do to record these podcasts later.
Honestly, we changed the studio and everything. I thought the studio had eaten, but it doesn't. Next thing you know, next week we'll probably be in with the sheep or with the cows. Yeah, wrap us up in the bales or what have you. But
it's because you've had a haircut.
That's what it is.
And
the old widow's peaks.
Yeah, so how did you...
They're on show. Honestly,
you phoned me earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was because I was going to come over to meet you for a pint, and I said, "No, I'm just getting my widow's peak trimmed." Fuck it, I tell you, when you sit in that barber's chair and you look in the mirror and they spray your hair wet and they pull it back to take a little bit off top,
you're like, whoa, who's that?
I start closing my eyes now because it's just I could just vision me being 80 years old with that hair, and I'm like, God, this is awful. But I tell you, the funniest thing was the other night I was FaceTiming a couple of friends, and we were there, and they were trying to help me find products that I could put in my head just to try and regrow some hair, so my so my widow peaks could come back. So I've bought like this little cap that basically I put some rosemary and peppermint oil in my hair. Because apparently it like helps regrowth your roots and stuff. Yeah. Put it in, leave it for a few hours. So I put the old cap on.
What sort of cap is it?
Oh, it's like one of those.
Like a do-rag.
Yeah.
You're wearing a do-rag?
Yeah, it's like one of those. Mate, honestly, it's the weirdest looking thing on me. I honestly look, it's fucking hilarious.
Can you please?
The thing is, I have got a photo of it. So
yeah, well, send us a photo. That's coming in the podcast.
Okay.
You're wearing a do-rag.
Yeah, because I put the oils in. I don't want to get the oils like on my like pillows and everything. So yeah, I put the oils in.
And are they organic oils or? Now you're an organic farmer.
Yeah, rosemary, peppermint, castor oil. I mean, it's probably not going to work, but you know what? I'll try it.
God,
but at the end of the day,
you're wearing a do-rag.
Like what someone said to me, it's not about the hairline, okay? It's not about the hairline. It's about what's inside, okay?
And what, wearing a do-rag makes you feel better?
No, mate, it doesn't. I just want my hair to stay. I don't want my hair to disappear. You what? I guarantee in 10 years' time I won't have any hair on top. I'm blessed that I've got long hair, so when they do take the stuff off top, I'm like, literally just take the ends, okay, no more. And they're there in the mirror and they do, is this enough? I'm like, nope,
Have
shorter.
You got a photo on your phone just now?
It's dead. My phone's died.
But
Yeah, phone's fucked, so...
I want to see it so much.
It's hilarious. It was only £2. I thought, yeah, bugger it, I'll buy it.
All the people I would think about wearing that you are the last person I'd ever question that.
Do you know what? It's waterproof as well, so I think I'll probably wear it during the day and all. You see me at shows showing cattle, I'll have one of them on top of my head. I just going for it, but...
If you go in the ring wearing one of them this year...
Heifer sweepstake.
I'll give you £100.
Heifer sweepstake.
Wearing your do-rag?
Shake on it.
No, because you're going to do that as well.
You don't want to give me £100?
No, because I know you're going to do it.
Yeah, too funny, right? You
No, let's change it. Interbreed.
That's if I can get into the interbreed.
If you're in the interbreed, you got to wear your do-rag.
Oh, no, because that's a big class.
Better deal, people,
That is such a big class.
Or, alright, Sussex Championship. If you're in the championship.
Nah, because I think what I've got is...
You've got to dress your bullock up, and then you've got to dress your hair your do-rag up.
I think what I've got is worth the championship, so I'm not going to shake on that one. Because I want to win. I'm competitive.
Sweepstake does not count.
Yeah, I know. Heifer sweepstake, they do a few things in that, don't
I'll
they?
pay for your entry in a heifer sweepstake if you wear your do-rag.
What, £3?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Wait, hold on. Do I get anything in return?
£3 and a pint.
£3 and a pint if I go in with my do-rag.
And if you win with the do-rag, I'll buy you 5 beers.
Okay. I'm not judging the heifer sweepstake. I'm only doing the young handlers.
Oh, I am.
I'm doing. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh. I'm doing. I'll tell you. I'm doing the young handlers at beef handlers. I'm doing it south of England. Judging that, so that'll be fun.
I can't think of our judges. They're doing it around there.
I don't know who they have for sweet soap. They'll pick it on the. We pick it
No,
on
I'm
the
wondering
date,
if
don't
they're listeners. No, because some of them are pre-picked.
Oh,
Anyway, moving on.
yeah. Okay.
I'll give them a bit of bribery. I'll give them 3 beers and pay your entries, and I'm all right.
What, to put me up first?
No,
Oh.
no. If you can't first, got to buy another 2 beers on top of that.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
not how maths works in my head, mate.
Well, that segment of the podcast is called "How Leighton's Growing His Crops on Top of His Head." Rosemary and peppermint.
No,
with castor oil.
it's called crop protection.
Yeah, crop protection. That is literally what it is. Crop protection. You know, you got to protect the hair. But yeah,
The hairline is everything.
but no. As I got told, boys, if you have got a bad receding hairline, it's not all about the hairline. Okay, women don't mind about it.
It's about the belly button.
Yeah, that's it. It's about your opinion. Every fucker's got one. But what use are they? No, it's about below that. No, I'm joking. Well, moving on.
Right. So I came to give you a hand the other week at your farm, didn't I?
Yes.
TV testing.
Yep, you did. Thank you very much.
Now, there's a trend going round on the internet, isn't there?
Yes.
How do we describe this? We didn't actually know. We knew what this trend was, but we didn't know what it actually meant until we had to ask someone younger in the pub after the last podcast what it meant, and that really made me feel old.
I think even before it, like when I was teaching, because I teach at the ag college at the moment, and some of the students were there like saying it, and I'm like, eh?
So it's 6, 7, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't even want to say it. Like,
No, because it's so funny, because this has been going round since before Christmas, and all these kids and everyone's been doing this 6, 7 and
6, 7,
around
6, 7. Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck's that mean? And then you keep watching these videos, and then the TV tester come up, and we were at yours, and about 4 cows run through, and
it was what was it? It was reading.
Yeah, he's reading them,
wasn't
he's
it?
skim reading them, and I'm pushing cows around. All I kept hearing the vet going, 6, 7. Leighton's round the barn writing the numbers down. I'm just pissing myself laughing.
It was funny. It
and
was
he's
pissing
going,
down with rain.
What is it?
That's it. It was pissing down with rain. I was standing in the barn, like kind of hidden away, so the paperwork didn't work. And obviously, if people who are listening aren't farmers or anything, or don't know about TB testing, basically the vet will come the first day, and they will sometimes measure the skin. Well, no, they'll always measure the skin on the first day.
Yeah.
And then they'll do the injections. And then on the second day, they obviously come back, measure the skin, see if there's any lumps or what have you, and determine whether they've got TB or what have you. Anyway, first day they come through, and the young stock are all coming through. I'm standing there, and like you say, the vet's like 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm like, what? And and I could just hear Luke in the background just chuckling away, and I'm like, I'm not getting this. And then I'm like, oh, this is what it is. But yeah, no, that was funny. That was a bloody good day, I tell you. Got the job done, and
it was in a pouring rain. I was getting soaked. You were nice and dry, and the only thing keeping me going was listening to this fucking vet going on to 6, 7, and him going, "What is it? 6, 7, yeah, fucking hell." And then we didn't know what it really meant, did we? Until we went into the pub and had to ask someone.
And we had to ask someone. What's
about
this
3 years
mean?
younger, and they told us it was something to do with a basketball player, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something to do with basketball play, but I can't actually. I still to this day do not understand the whole.
It was his celebration or something. I think. But,
Bloody weird. Bloody
the
weird.
little things that takes you back to the little things that make you giggle during farming, isn't there?
And the thing is, as well, a lot of people this year have said 2026 is going to be 2016, because to me 2016 was my best year.
What?
Oh, it was amazing.
Is this what people are saying?
Yeah. So like apparently 2016 was like the best year. Like it was amazing. Like so much happened in that year. It was so good. I can say, for me 2016 probably was my best year.
How old were you then?
16, 17. So I just started driving. 2016 in September I would have turned 17, so I would have just started driving stuff. But it was a case of like there were so many house parties, there were so many like piss ups, like it was the best summer as well. That's what I remember. The summertime was amazing. Like it was unreal. Parties all the time. We'd still go up to the local pub and have a few pints and everything at that age, but as you do, you get on with the locals, and there we are. But that's what they're saying. So
is that why you wanted our video sent to you the other week about 2016?
Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, because the whole point is 2016 is meant to be
I don't know
the year.
this shit. I'm just a fucking farmer sitting in the field on my own. I ain't got a clue.
Okay, so if you could try and think back, what was your farming year like in 2016?
Oh, Christ, no, that's a question. I think it was, just now, I would have been swearing my head off.
Okay.
I think I had nearly 1,000 sheep on kale and turnips, and it was pouring rain because we were in the top north end of Kent. It was so clayey, it just wasn't doing. And every day I went out there to move this fence for these sheep, it was wrapped up around this kale, and that wasn't very pleasant. But on the other side of things, it was probably good because pub pints tasted the same.
But I think, to me, and don't quote me on this, but I think 2016 was probably one of the best years as well for crops and stuff. It was probably one of the best years for your silage crops and everything, because it was the weather that was just amazing the whole way through.
God, you've obviously done your research. You're probably right. I haven't
It's
done my
a year I will
research
never forget, my friend. 2016. And apparently 2026 is going to be the same, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, it started off well, isn't it?
Yeah, we ignore that. We've told the persons to stop sprinkling the hose on the roof now. That's it. Go away. We've made the effects of the night. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Dylan, you can come in now. Yeah. Get off that hose pipe raining in on the shed. You can come back. Yeah.
Oh dear. No, definitely.
But on another note, now I don't know how to navigate my way around this topic. It was probably one of the most outrageous things you've ever said on the podcast.
Go on.
I was in company the other night, very good company with some people, and one of which was a plastic surgeon.
Right.
And that plastic surgeon was getting phone calls. I said, "Oh, what are you getting phone calls about?" This was a Sunday afternoon. Oh, people that have been in surgery and paid for a big procedure.
Boob jobs, bum jobs.
Down there.
What?
That big procedure. Yeah.
Vagina.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And do you want to know something?
What?
It's an option whether you want to keep the parts that get trimmed off. Yeah. Now imagine me sitting there on a Sunday lunchtime, just having a nice chat with a very, very good plastic surgeon, and that's an option.
To get them
Yeah, we haven't got any foot trimmers here, but
trimmed up. The old Sunday roast trimmings.
Oh, fuck you now. Now, and what was even better was someone else piped up and said, "Oh, what do they do with them? Put them in a necklace or a dog treat?"
Oh my god.
Now, I am very...
Were you speechless?
I was just about to say, very rarely am I speechless, but that was one of the times I was.
Okay, ladies,
What the
gentlemen,
fuck?
all I will say...
No, we can actually talk about it. Yeah, go on, you carry on.
But all I want to say to start with is just be happy with yourselves. Like, everyone is perfect, and you are built the way that you are built.
Exactly that.
You don't need things done to you. I mean, people having lip fillers and things like that.
Well, you were on about your hairline a minute ago, but this is a little bit different.
Look, well, that's a little bit different, right? But just accept your bodies, all right?
So yeah,
channel your inner selves, is what people would say.
From a farming mindset, listening about a designer vagina and whether they want to put it into a necklace
Is that what they call it?
Or a dog treat, I was speechless. And I remain to be speechless.
A designer vagina?
What the fuck? Like, what the honest to God is that? And people are paying stupid money for it. Stupid money.
What's a men's version? Don't take the mick out my dick or something?
Well, cut it off.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the designer vagina is a thing, apparently.
Wow. But no. Oh, no. Well, bless him. I mean, everyone...
Well, it brightened up my Sunday afternoon.
I probably would have sat there like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is a thing. Like, I didn't...
It's fast. This is what I love about farming, is that you can suddenly come into a room with a person in that industry that is a plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
And they start talking. You're like, wow, whoa, Jesus.
Yeah.
Is this a thing? And then you're like, well, how does this... You always in the back of your mind, you go, how does this relate to farming? That one does not relate back to farming.
No, the thing is, I just sat there and I thought to myself, what is similar to
No,
that?
you never.
But there is sometimes. If you've had like I don't know, like say
no, Leighton.
yes,
Mate, just stop. Just stop.
No, I'm not going to stop because this is true. Like,
what are you going to do? Give a designer vagina to a sheep?
but sometimes
No,
you have
can't.
to. Sometimes
No,
you have to
mate,
on a cow.
Mate, you can't.
Right, okay. So if a cow gives birth,
I know,
all right,
but you
and their
can't.
calf bed
You
falls
can't.
out,
You can't.
their obviously vagina will stretch. So you have to stitch it up and.
Yeah, but that's for health's sake of the cow.
Okay.
Old Daisy's not going to come walking up the line here going, oh, I've had a bit of trouble carving down, could you give me a designer vagina, Leighton?
I can't believe it's a thing. I'm actually shocked that is a thing. I'm sorry, I never knew that was a thing. I mean, I got all the fajazzle and all that stuff. Like,
I was blown away. I was absolutely gobsmacked. And the phone was ringing off the hook all afternoon 'cause she was on call. People with had this other bits of surgery. I was like, Christ, this is a big world.
I get ladies if they've obviously had like medical problems
and
or
men
what have you from it.
and men as well.
And men. Yeah.
There's a lot of people ringing up that were blokes as well, apparently.
Yeah. No. Wow. Oh, well, incredible. I mean,
fascinating.
Yeah.
I reckon that could be the new David Attenborough documentary.
I'm still so shocked about it.
And here we have
and here we have a beaver.
And now it's gone.
We had the Australian beaver, but now it has turned into the otter. Fucking hell. Right, sorry, but no.
Oh, there's Finding Nemo. He's lost his fin.
It's like on Finding Nemo with that fish that has that little dangling line. It's just there.
Someone's got a hedge trimmer and just cut it off.
Oh, God. Right.
Fucking hell. That's outrageous.
Remember, everyone, an opinion is like belly buttons. Every fucker's got one. But no, honestly, look after yourselves, ladies and men. There's.
Oh yeah, I'd like to hear more. Well, no, I don't.
No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any more.
I'm done with it.
But yeah, everyone is perfect how they are. So don't go.
Great conversation with her though.
Chatting shit. Yeah, I bet. But that was brilliant fun. I mean, I've just had fucking barrel laughs on that one. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah. And on that note, welcome to the SBU.
Yeah. Crikey.
Have you had a farming fuck up this week? Any hedge cutters in the wrong places?
No, the hedge cutters have all been fine. Farming fuck ups. I'm still in shock. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I am.
No, farming fuck ups.
I had a good one.
Go on.
What do you think? My dead bin fell over.
Oh, you sent me a picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, boys, what do we do in this situation? Fucking hell. We've had a fucking nightmare.
Do you know what? That's one thing that I cannot stand. Is the smell of that.
So I'm obviously doing the right thing, putting sheep in the dead bin, and then it gets you have to pay to get it taken away, which is obviously part of the job. And I tucked mine up out of the way because the gamekeepers didn't like the smell.
Don't blame them. Fucking stinks.
But where do you find a place to put it on the farm where it doesn't smell?
No, you'll never find a place. I'll put it in the
That's
first
what I mean.
field ever.
So I tucked her up out of the way, and then I've gone up there, and next minute it's on the deck, and the lid's kind of open, and everything's out the back of it. You're like, oh no!
God, Dylan, turn the hose off.
You're looking at the dead bin, going, oh fucking hell! How are we going to pick this up?
Yeah, that was when you sent that in. That was an awful mess.
Well rotted.
Did it smell?
Yeah, and I was hungover when I pulled up to it. And first then, like I pulled in the field and I've looked at it and gone, oh no. And I've got a little bit too close than I needed to and just turned the quad bike on. No, we'll leave that till tomorrow. Just driven off. So I just drove off.
I'm just feeding the foxes.
No, I wasn't even doing that. I literally turned the quad bike and I was like hurling over the front of it going, whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
steady, stay down. And then next day went back up. I thought, do you know what? We'll get this back over.
Hung over to
Because you can't get truck into it at the moment because where I put it.
Yeah.
So I tied 2 bits of string around the front of the quad bike and both handles. Started reversing, but I hadn't got the string quite on the same tightness on either side. So the bin started coming too far over towards the front of the bike. And I'm like, whoa, shit! And I just kicked the back forwards and dropped the bucket back over. I thought it was all coming over me.
Yeah, no.
That'd have been a write-off.
Oh, bugger that.
But yeah, no, she's back up and running.
Mm.
Tractor buckets in there, cleaned up the mess. So, for anybody that's in AFA and all these other government bodies, I do it legit, and I am trying my best, alright. But sometimes they fall over, alright.
Don't say that. Number 1 fan listens from APH.
I know. That's why I said it.
We are genuine, I promise. No, do you know what? This is a little throwback, okay? Just this will be kind of a little wind up, right? So, a few podcasts ago, last year, we obviously kept saying about you had a different truck, Dylan had a different truck, I had a different truck, and we were always going to race them. You always said Toyota Hiluxes were the best. What?
No, I didn't. I had an Isuzu.
No, you had an Isuzu. Yeah, who had the Toyota Hilux?
Dylan
did. And Dylan said Toyota Hilux are the best. Okay, fine. Your Isuzu then blew up, didn't it?
Yep.
What did you get?
A Hilux.
Okay, so I had a Land Rover, and that's now gone tits up. And what truck did I get? Toyota Hilux.
And do you know what the best part is about the whole lot? They're all white.
They're all white. Okay. And we've all got a Toyota Hilux.
We are the white Hilux crew.
Mate, honestly, we're going to get signs now and just sign right our vans. SBU.
I tell you what, the SBU logo looked mint on the white on the side of that.
On the side, on the door or something, or up on the canopy. Or get a little sticker.
Oh, now we're talking.
We could be like the Bonnie Boo van,
We
but
look
just
like-
obviously not the action that
We look
happens
like
inside.
Cammy at the sheep game then.
There we go. I think we do it. Right, well there we are. But anyway, that was just kind of my little side note, is that we all thought we had different trucks, and now we've all ended up with the same truck. Literally the same truck.
They are the best truck going.
They are.
And that is coming from someone that's been through 4 different brands now.
Yeah.
Until this one blows up, and then I might change my mind and go somewhere else. But,
I saw the old hybrid ones, and I was like, nah, they're not good enough.
Hybrid?
Yeah, you got the old hybrid trucks and everything now.
Fuck that.
Or the fully electric, whatever that.
Nah, don't start talking shit like that.
Yeah. That's the old.
Don't start crapping like that.
I was just about to say the V word then, but I stopped myself. So I'm
Oh,
very
you
glad.
should have said it.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. But well, I mean,
On that note, I think we'll wind her up, won't we?
yeah, I mean the rain is coming down, and
Yeah.
I've had a hell of a night. It's nice to speak to Dylan, to know that he's all right, and
I need to get my dinghy out to go home.
yep, I think that's what it is, buddy.
We're getting flooded.
But no, I mean, thank you all for listening. We have been the SBU. I've been Leighton Buddinger Snellgrove again, double barreled. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to. Well, try get there for the first time.
You're not going to find it with those surnames though.
No, just type in Leighton Buddinger, you'll find it.
And I've been Luke Curtis, and
Yeah, I mean, you can follow us on
the SBU.
Yeah, and you can follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook,
Spotify, TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, email us, do whatever you want.
Your Nan's Radio again.
That's the one. Yeah, just come find us, and yeah, stay tuned.
Will indeed.
That's the wind up in the pitch.
Play ball.
That's 2 times I've said it.